House lawmakers were back in Raleigh today to discuss gambling, specifically whether to expand casinos and video gambling across North Carolina. Meanwhile, many people who live in the counties where new casinos would go spoke out against the idea. WRAL's Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie was at that news conference today and joins us now live. Laura?
Deb, State House Republicans spent a lot of time behind closed doors today talking about whether to expand gambling. Legislative leaders support the idea, but some lawmakers don't, and they don't want to see it included in the state budget. They're calling for more public transparency in the process, and so are some of the people who could end up being the new neighbors of some of these casinos. Joni Robbins came to Raleigh to tell lawmakers her Nash County community does not want a casino.
We are not very political, but you know what? I'm a mama bear, and I know there's some mama bears out there watching right now, and don't mess with our kids. If you mess with our kids, we will vote you out.
Robbins and her husband, Chad Robbins, aren't your usual political protesters. They live in Red Oak, about 4 miles from the Nash County site casino developers are eyeing.
No.
Never. We've never done this before. Never. But we just felt, when I heard about it, I couldn't get it off my heart.
House and Senate leaders say expanding casino and video gambling would boost economic development in rural areas like Nash, Anson, and Rockingham counties. They say the casinos would be part of deluxe entertainment districts with hotels and restaurants and would bring in new tax revenue. But a 2022 study cast doubt on how much economic growth casinos really bring. Meantime, Robbins worries that a casino would come with crime, like drunk driving, prostitution, or human trafficking. She's concerned about how it might affect the kids in her community.
It's not about a paycheck for today, and I'd personally rather be poor and not, do you want to choose child trafficking over poverty? They're both bad, but we can feed some people. Some things you can't erase.
So far, legislative leaders haven't made their gambling proposal public or held any hearings on it. They're hoping to put it into the state budget so it will pass more easily. But Robbins and others who live in targeted counties say they deserve to be heard on this issue.
We have no choice but to get involved, because if we don't, we may end up looking like something we don't want to look like.
Republican leaders here even took some heat from fellow Republicans. Former Congressman Mark Walker, who's running for governor next year, he was here at the event today. He called the entire process wrong, and he said that legislators should allow communities who are in line for a casino to hold a referendum vote on whether they want one. Deb?
Sure has a lot of people talking. Laura Leslie, live at Jones Street. Thank you.